Everybody, it's me, Cindy. This is actually showing up on my Never Easy Always Good page because I need to share it elsewhere, but I'm going to welcome you to our November Share event for Sharing Down Syndrome Arizona. And I'm here with Launa Stan of Poetry Art by Launa, and she's got a really, really neat I don't want to say idea or it's like a whole big program and stuff, and because um, um, it's just something really new, and I sound really, it's late, and I have 7 children. So anyways, we're having an event here, and it's just been a busy week well, it's Monday, busy night for all our families, so no one's here, so we're going live today. It's going to be fun. We've never done this before, so bear with us. So Launa is here because she is in the process of doing a beautiful piece of art, just like these back here, featuring people with Down syndrome. So Launa, would you mind explaining your process and what your art is about?
This is called poetry art. What I do is I first write a poem, and then I take the poem and I paint it into the piece. So if you look closely, let's do a black and white one because that'll be easier to see. Let's see if I can get it
really close.
I don't know if you can see that, but every line, every nuance, every shadow is readable poetry, and each piece comes with a poem. So for years now, well, I've been doing this for at least 25 years and probably more. I'm losing count. And so it has been collected around the world, and I've exhibited it all over the place in the United States and foreign countries. But my passion is children, and my husband and I have adopted 3 children, and interestingly enough, unbeknownst to us at the time, they all had various degrees of special needs. So I had a passion for children to begin with, and I feel that God has really turned my heart to kids with challenges. And so I don't know if you can see this piece here. This is called See the Art in Me, and this is a reproduction of a larger piece. This one is for sale to help fund an art program with children with special needs. That would be autism, TBI, just, you name it, I'm doing that. So I want to focus also on Down syndrome, but I want to have my own piece of artwork, and it's called Dream Bigger, and that's the art program's name as well. And sales of that will also just fund the program.
So you're doing an art program that is specifically for children with Down syndrome as well as their siblings. I like that because I've got 7 kids, only 2 of them have Down syndrome.
Right.
So oftentimes the sibs get a little bit outshined by the Down syndrome.
Exactly.
And
the inspiration behind that is I founded an art program in San Diego, California, back in the 90s with the Leukemia Society, and it was the same concept. It was for kids with leukemia and other cancers and their siblings, because what happens is a lot of times those kids who are sick get a lot of attention and a lot of things lavished upon them, and the siblings feel left out. And it's not just a typical art program because it's about character building. It's about dreaming, kind of sharing their passions, finding out what the children want to become and how they're going to get there. So I'm excited. So I've got so many projects already.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm excited too. I'm excited, and I only know about this much about it. So I'm going to ask so what kind of things are you looking at the actual art program? So we kind of have a few things going on here. We have the share event that's happening tonight, and then we have the piece of art that you're looking for local models.
Yes.
And Ben and Jillian get to be in it. So she's looking for local models with Down syndrome, and I am super excited.
And if I use your child, then I can't pay you, but I will give you a print, a reproduction of your child in the artwork when it comes out.
Okay, that's exciting. So that's number 2 is the artwork, and then that piece of art is going to be helping fund future programs specifically for children with Down syndrome and their siblings. We here at Sharing Down Syndrome Arizona Prescott get to do, we're going to be like the first art program, aren't we? So yay, we get to be the first art program. That's in February. That's going to be our Celebrate event in February, and I'll get the dates and everything like that for you. We'll put that all in there. I've already got it scheduled. I just got to figure everything out and get organized there. So so with that art program, she's got this great flyer here, lots of information. I'll have you talk a little bit about what you're looking at for your program, and then we're going to scan this in and put this on the Sharing Down Syndrome Arizona Facebook page. That is a closed group, so that's why we're going live on Never Easy Always Good, because Launa would like to share this interview also on her social media.
Well, one of the things that I'm most excited about is I would like to invite older kids with Down syndrome to come in and be mentors during the program. And it's not going to just be, we're going to color some papers. Every time I do an art program, whether it's international or nationally, it has a theme to it. It has character themes like integrity, honesty, kindness, loyalty. But also, like, I have a little sheet here that has class topics like goals in life, aspirations, dreams, self-care, taking ownership, making friends, building relationships, breaking free from limitations, being happy with their own pace, and unique abilities. I think that's the main thing that I try to focus with every class that I do, that, you know, you are God's masterpiece. You have uniqueness that nobody else has. And, you know, and I tried to kind of inspire that in them through the project.
That is so good, and I like the Dream Bigger title. It fits in on all sorts of scales in my life. The Dream Bigger theme I started applying to Sharing Down Syndrome Arizona, but also if you look on my Never Easy Always Good website, we have a Dream Bigger tab, and it's all about dreaming bigger for different areas of our lives, our family, our church, our schools, our community, for ourselves as individuals. So that's really neat. That's going to tie right in. And just so you know, I think Jillian wants to be an astronaut right now. Yes. And Ben's special ed teacher says he's going to be the mayor of Prescott Valley. Okay. So just so you know. So what is the concept? You were telling me a little bit earlier about your concept for this piece of art, and it kind of gave me goosebumps. So share.
I've already started it. I have 2 children who are on the autistic spectrum, and a couple of years ago I had one pick up my daughter pick up my son, and she was carrying him around the yard, so I was photographing them. He was actually just reaching to the sky. And you don't see their faces in this, you see the back of them. And so it kind of inspired me for this piece of artwork, because I want them reaching for stars, but I want some of the children helping another child up, or one on their tippy toes trying to reach the stars. Maybe one has already grabbed one and is holding it and is laughing. But the stars are going to be their aspirations and their dreams. And they're going to have big words on them that like what they want: astronaut, lawyer, you know, all sorts of things like that. So that's the theme. I've already started working on the poetry, and I'm pretty excited about that. But it's about breaking people's perceptions about what these kids can achieve, and also not letting them think that they can't reach them either.
I have a bunch of emails coming in. I forgot to silence that. Sorry, guys. There, that should be quieted down. So with that said, is there anything else you want to share with our public?
So come on out on the meeting in the meeting in February.
Our
Because
Celebrate
it's going to
event.
be a fun project to do with the kids. And I will bring some of the flyers too, and you can donate art supplies too.
Okay.
Crayons, and you can donate pretty much anything, and I'll be able to use it for the art program.
So what we'll do is on our Sharing Down Syndrome Prescott, I'll do it on the page, but also on the event page. We'll go ahead and I'll get that set up as soon as possible so that we can give you guys little hints on things, and if you want to donate, you can message me.
Mm-hmm. And also, any donation is tax deductible because we have a nonprofit called Global Impact World Relief. Okay. So that's important. Yeah.
Yay! So I want to thank you, Launa. Thank you for being my guinea pig. I'm so excited. That was kind of fun. So where I'm sat, I bought these cookies, and we're just gonna have to eat them all. No. Oh man, kids! I'm bringing cookies home. I know. So I know it's going to be really fun in February. The next couple months, because we're in November and December, our events are going to be a little less. So when the beginning of the year starts, January, February, we're going to start getting back into the swing of things. So thanks again, Launa, for everything. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. We'll go ahead and share this on my sharing page. Talk to you later. Bye. Not so bad.